Hello everybody and welcome to another video. In this video it is going to be my Air Tycoon 4 series. Now last time, I remember that we were just waiting for Barbados airport to open. What do we fast forward, like 5 years or something? Blooming ridiculous. Oh god, so I've decided, out of the episode, I've kind of decided that I'm going to leave that to the side. I'm not going to worry about that. If it comes out, I'll just do that. But it's not going to be top priority anymore, because I don't want to have 3 episodes of me just fast forwarding turns, and I shouldn't think neither would you. So in this video I did say that I did buy up some Concours last episode, I remember, to replace these ones. So these will be replaced sometime in the near future. They've or not yet near future, in 5 years in the future, because they've got about well, the oldest one has got, 5 years. How much is 5 years? Well, 2 years is 48 months. What's 48? 24. I can't do maths. 68, 70. So they've got probably about 3-4 years on them, roughly. So, yeah, we're not going to be, probably not phasing them out for quite a while. So I just want to have a look at the lease planes. I'm not going to do anything with them, but I just decided to see what planes you could actually lease. Probably going to be none. Oh no, there is. You can lease 707. I can lease a 707 still? It's 1996. Oh, 92 even. 737. These are kind of the planes I have. The 737-300 and the 757-200. I think, yeah, I just won't lease anything. I did tell you before why I don't like leasing aircraft, but if you don't know, it's because it just kind of drains your profit, because you have to pay for them, every month, it's like 3 million a month or something. So, yeah, that's why I don't usually do that. What's in the airline news? It'd be funny if, it just suddenly said, what am I talking about? Barbados, it's just open now. I'd just be like, yeah! Because I did see last episode was nearly as long as my, the episode where it was 32 minutes long. No, that was part 23. Part 23 was 32 minutes long. I remember that. So, I don't know what we're going to be doing. The A340 is out, but I'm not going to get that. Because, I'm not going to get that because, it's a long-haul jet. And I'm going to be doing a short-haul airline. Bar Concorde, obviously. So, I may actually, once them... Because I think once I put my Concords that I bought last episode, once I put them into service, they'll last 20 years, which will be up until 2020 or something. Meaning that, well, no, it'll probably last up to about 2015. But what I'll do, I'll then close the routes after that, I think. So then it will be a short-haul airline right into the end of the series, which could be, it'll probably go into next year. I mean, literally next year, not virtual years. Probably go into 2016, this series, for probably about a week or so. Probably not even that, to be honest. But, no, probably about a few days. But we won't be doing, me not actually, but I don't know. But, like I said, I am going to be doing a second series. I think I'll release more information about that. I'll tell you more information about that, when we come to, when, push turns to shove. So so I think we'll just do that. When did we put this in? The A300. Oh yeah, we put that. Is that nearly 10 years old? Holy cow! I think it is as well, isn't it? So yeah, I will be closing the cargo route once that runs out. And if you're wondering, like I said, if you're new here, if you're wondering why I want to close all the long-haul routes, it's because I just want a short-haul airline. Because long-haul routes, you lose a lot more money. There's a bigger influx in the amount of passengers that you get from it. But you get short-haul routes, you get more passengers on there, and you get more profit from it because it's pretty much filled up, and you get more scheduled a week. So those are the good things about it. And the planes are also less to run. So. Oh no, I don't want to delete all of the messages yet. I don't think I've pressed that bin before. Whoa, there's been a sharp decrease in fuel price. Holy cow. That's been a sharp decrease, so let's just get rid of that. And we're only in 1993, because Well, I didn't expect us to be this far, but it's just because we've been fast forwarding. In part 7, when we were just going through turns, and yesterday, we're fast forwarding through so many turns that it's kind of bumped me up a few years. So I don't actually know what to do. I don't know what we should do this episode. I haven't really had a plan, but I do want to still put up my daily Air Tycoon 4 video. Also, got a sore throat. That's why I'm coughing quite a bit. It's like a tickly cough where it's just like really itchy in the back of your throat sort of thing. The only coughing sees it. Yes! Finally! Finally! Bridgetown's open! Hallelujah! Well, that took a year and a half. Actually, a decade and a half. Actually, more like. Oh god, that finally finished opening. Jesus Christ. Right then, let's just request these slots. Jesus blooming Christ. That took forever. And whoops, I didn't mean to press that. And I need to go over to... No, not Russia. I need to go over to... Bridgetown. I don't know why I was doing that. Right, so the airport's open. Probably like the first airline to go there, because it's just opened this turn. So let's just request some slots here. I'll request 20. Why not? Just in case. And although there's only little amount of people going through there, what that will do, it'll probably bump up. It will say, like, when it pops up and saying, "Oh yeah, this is becoming a new travel destination for people," or something. That kind of annoys me a little bit. I don't know. But when that pops up, then they'll bump up quite a bit. So we shall be able to just open these routes up. So I've got Concorde. Which one has the most seating? I don't know. They've all got 94% satisfaction. Oh yeah, because I bought them at the same time. They'll be exactly the same. So, yeah, I'll put this plane to service. I wish you could make registrations on your plane, or the registrations would come up for you. I think I said that before. Right, I'll put that down to half price of what you can do, just so people aren't too picky on that. So if I get a vegetarian meal, or actually I'll do the cabin service first. Newspaper, magazine. I don't know why, because you wouldn't need very much on here, would you? Because you get there in like 4 hours or something, and compared to other jets, it'd probably be about 10 times longer. So, do I need everything? No, I don't. So if I just get what can I get? Fish and chips, and then I'll get like one of these meals. Oh, that put it up! Yay! And one of you. Oh, what? What's wrong with that? Anyway, that's 100%. Don't usually have 100% on long haul routes. So there we are. That route's open. I'll just have to unrequest these 4 slots in Barbados. But finally, that's open. I can tick that box off and get it out of my mind. So, why is it BAE 146 here? At the airport. Won't even get far. So let's just request those. We can then just fast forward the turn. And whoops, I just my tablet just slipped down. If you just heard, I don't know. But now we've got a new line going because I didn't have very many routes going to the west and southwest and south. Like this quarter sector, like between the west and the south, at like that corner there, southwest corner. I didn't have very many people going. Not people, I didn't have very many routes going that way. But it doesn't matter. So let's just pass the turn. I wanna try and style out this sore throat maybe. I'm gonna do that afterwards, to be honest. I should have done it before, never mind. So what else have we got? A330s starting its flight, don't care. So 1992 that opened, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think that's pretty bad. Do you think I should phase out my Concords this episode? Because I've got nothing to do, and I'm probably going to be fast forwarding a load of turns anyway. Maybe. Actually, have I renovated my planes? From 1990. No, I haven't, have I? So I'll go and renovate all my planes then. Have they all got under 60%? Yes, they have, so just gonna do that. Yes, I do want to renovate them all. Yep, 60%. Oh, satisfaction. Right, so let's just put those on there. I can put like these personal VODs and things and what have you. That will put up people's satisfaction levels. So I'll just do that and put these in. Now people are really happy. Well, I hope they are anyway. Let's just renovate this plane. That costs 127 million. Not too much considering I got 4 billion. Right, so now they're all up at 72%. There we are, they should be satisfied. Right. 757s. I'll just have to do the same thing. Yep, they're all under 60%. So we'll just do this. Yeah, I don't have first class because you don't really have first class in 757s, from what I know of anyway. Because they're just like medium range, and you don't have first class or medium range planes, do you? Right, so let's just renovate these planes then. I don't know why it pops up when it goes like dun dun. That means like you've done something wrong, and I'm like, what have I done wrong? Right, let's go to inventory again. I didn't mean to click off there. Do I have to renovate Concorde? I think I did it before. Oh, I can renovate all of these. I can renovate all the ones that are under 60%. Because all those other ones are like 94 or something ridiculous. So let's just renovate these and put these in. Oh no, that's it. So they go up to 74%. Like so, and then they'll be happy. So right, we can then just fast forward the turn, and then hopefully we'll get some more passengers because we've got more satisfaction of the aircraft. Oh yeah, I've got loads of passengers, but we lost a bit of money. Oh, that's only just because I just upgraded all my planes, renovated them even, which is fine. So 737-600 is taking a test flight. I don't know. Gamer Freak TV, he commented that the 737-800 has, because I said last episode I was going to, was it last episode? I don't know. I said last episode that I was going to phase out my 737-300s with A320s, but he said that the 737-800 has 3 more passengers. No, not 3. No, excuse me. Has 9 more. It carries 9 more passengers than the A320 does. So I was thinking, I'll just do the A320 because that's out already, and the 737-800 does come out for a few years, a few virtual years. So yeah, we won't do that. So like I've said before, I'm not going to set up any more routes. Well, I did this episode, but I'm not going to set up any more short haul routes, especially with the 737-300. Otherwise, my airline will be completely in jeopardy because when I have to phase them out, I'll be going crazy. The MD-90, holy cow, that's long. Heavy snow in Frankfurt. Oh, I go there. That's only the one route, so I'll probably lose a little bit of passengers. Excuse me. So, right, let's just do this. And what's in the news? The A321 has come out. In fact, I might replace the 757 with that. I don't know. But I'll float on an A321. But I'll do the other ones with the A320. That'll be kind of a good thing. I don't know how much the A321 carries more than the A320, but I'm guessing it's quite a few people. So, what time have we got in the episode? We're only 14 minutes in. Thought we were longer than that. So, all the Fokker 70s is going to come out. Now, that plane actually comes to Norwich Airport, so if I did like KLM or something, if I set my pub into Amsterdam, Schiphol, and if Trade Game there, I think that's what the developers at Air Tycoon 4 are called. If they put in Norwich Airport, then I can put the Fokker 70 on that route because it's not very far. Fuel storage empty. Blimey, that's gone down pretty slowly. And yeah, the fuel price has gone up again. Yeah, I think it's going to be around 40. It's going to be from 40 million to 45 million because I'm just used to it being like it was in the 70s and 60s and 60s, 70s and 80s. It was around about 30 million. And I'm thinking, oh, why is it so expensive now? But it's not. It's just how it normally is. It's just increased by 10 million or so. So. I didn't mean that. The 747-400F don't care. So. Let's just keep fast forwarding these times. I thought we were way more into the episode than that. I don't know. So, I didn't know anyway. God, there's a lot of stuff happening in the world airline news. It's like 3 in a row. Oh God, great! Less people are traveling. Yay! That means I'm gonna lose profit. Usually when that happens, I usually go up in profit for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, look at that! All my passengers are going up. The second that happens, this is like, what? I don't know if it's affected yet, but that usually lasts for quite a while, actually. I don't know if that will affect the fuel price, probably won't. New airports opened in Belgium. Oh no, the BA146 won't be long to be produced. Oh no, the 300 is still being produced. But there's loads of stuff I want them to do on Air Tycoon 4, like, loads. Like I said, I wish they changed the nose on the BAE-146, because it looks like the McDonnell Douglas aircraft, which it shouldn't do. It's a lot more pointy and a lot smaller, and also the windows are different. It doesn't have like the little eyebrow, like a little window coming up over the top of the main cockpit windows. I don't know. Wish I could show you, but I can't. So. Well, I could try to, but you can see where I was pointing to. You could be looking in complete opposite direction than I am talking about. So, right. Blimey, those 3 minutes went quickly. Should I phase out my Concords? Should I phase out Concorde and put in my new Concords? I'll probably do that next episode, actually. Considering the time now. So this episode may be a little bit shorter than usual, but I don't know. Usually I say that and then it never is. Yeah, I'm just usually like that, aren't I? Right, so let's just fast forward these few turns then. I've also got the snuffles as well. Adding to my cough, so that's just great. Real. So, but I can still record. Whoa! A load of new planes are on the market now. God, look at this. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new things. So we've got airport opening in the Cook Islands, World Cup games in Los Angeles, new airport opening in Dili, East Timor, wherever that is. 737-600's on the market, 747-400F's on the market, and the MD-90-30's on the market. Whoa, that was a mouthful. Could I actually use the MD-90 to replace the 757? Hang on, let's just have a look at the 757. So we've got 239 passengers, around 4,000 miles. And the MD-90 is a lot less. So why not use that then? We've got the MD-11. I didn't realise that came out. I kind of did. Ooh, the DC-8's still being sold. How is this thing still being sold? I don't know if you've heard this, but right now it's 1993, nearly 1994, and the real DC-8 stopped being produced in 1970. I think Air Tycoon 4 kind of messed up there, quite a bit. Probably because they wanted to put as many variants in as they could, but if it went out like in 10 years, then I guess there would be no point in using them. Well, I guess they could. I guess they could have just put them all in the 1960s. Well, then they'd be like coming out in quick succession when they're not meant to. So, I think the A330 just went on the market. I didn't see. Fuel storage is empty. Is fuel price gone up? It's around normal. In fact, it's a little bit cheaper than normal. So, oh, whoops, I was going to get rid of that. No. Doing that completely wrong. Right, get rid of you. So, let's fast forward the turn again. We'll be in 1994. So, like I said yesterday's episode, on part 25, I think that was. Wow, we've gone through a lot of parts. There was what am I on about? On Christmas Day, for a Christmas special, I'm going to be doing 2 episodes on that day. Probably one in the morning and one in the evening. Because one in the morning, just after I've written our presents, and finally the 707 won't be produced anymore. But probably not. Probably not. I don't know how. It'll probably be late in the evening, to be honest, because it'll probably be with family and stuff. So in the morning, I should think it will be around about 10, 11 o'clock. In the afternoon one or evening one, somewhere between about 2 or 3 and about 7, maybe. I don't know. Probably even later than that. Could be. It'll be a quite big fluctuation. I don't know. They could be uploaded around the same time. So, I think I'll just fast forward these few times. I think I'll end the episode here. The time was slowly up until 14 minutes, and then suddenly the time's all just gone. But I'm sure the yesterday me would be happy about about Barbados airport opening. I should think so anyway. I don't know, because that was past me, even though it was yesterday. Which is less than 24 hours ago, actually, because I recorded it in the morning. So, I uploaded it in the afternoon. I can't remember when I uploaded it. Exactly. The AC-21's on the market. Right, just before the end of the episode, I'm just going to look at the capacity of the 757 against the A321, and the A321 against the A320. So, 757, 239 passengers, around 4,000 miles. The A321... is 220 passengers, which is a little bit less, and just under what the 757 was. And that compared to the A320 is quite a bit, actually. It's got less mileage, but it's got more satisfaction, and it carries more. Yeah, I think I will be using that, maybe? I don't know, I'll probably be using the 757-300, so I don't think I'll use the A321. I'll probably use the A321 on my routes that currently have the 737-300, actually, so not the A320, it's going to be the A321 now. But yeah, that was just because I was just saying that at the time, because the A321 wasn't out yet. I don't know why I said that in a weird tone, and yeah, I can't change my mind now, because I've just seen that, so yeah, that'll kind of be the episode here. I don't know why that was open. That'll be the end of the episode here, so yeah, thank you very much for watching, and thank you for taking time out of your day to choose my channel and click on this video, and hope you watch this full length. Hope you did. After this I can then blow my nose, because it's really stuffy at the moment. I really want to sniff, but like that. Oh, that helped a bit. I don't know. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video if you decide to use that one as well. Bye!